So welcome to SERC's virtual introduction to micropigmentation and IPL. You're going to find out more about IPL and micropigmentation. Okay, so today's agenda, you're going to meet the team, the dream team, introduction to IPL and micropigmentation courses at SERC, and structure of courses. Progression, where it can take you. We've got some fabulous student testimonials and a question and answer session at the end. Okay, so the team, there's Lynn Hamill-Fitzpatrick, who was speaking to you at the start, who is the coordinator then for IPL, and myself, Michelle, semi-permanent makeup, otherwise known as micropigmentation. Okay, so these courses, they can provide you with all the relevant professional training, everything that you need, all the qualifications at the level that you need to be an IPL and laser technician for micropigmentation therapist as well. That this is ideal for a level 3 students, particularly because it is a prerequisite of the course for you to have the level 3 in beauty related subjects. That will allow you to then go on to the level 4. It enhances your employability and your income as well. It's particularly if you're self-employed as well, it'll boost your earnings in that area. Both courses are very intensive. They require commitment and home study to enable you to successfully complete the programme in 1 year. You will be in the class for 8 hours a week, but we would expect it would take about 8 hours for you to do that with your home assignments. Okay, so let's have a closer look then at the courses. With the Laser and Intense Pulse Light, you will have 4 units to complete: client care and communication in beauty related industries, management of health, safety and security in the salon, laser and light treatments for hair removal, laser and light treatments for skin rejuvenation. In the micropigmentation course, you will have 3 units to complete: management of health, safety and security in the salon, quality management of client care in the hair and beauty sector, enhance appearance using micropigmentation treatment. Now, both courses will incorporate practical assessments. These practical assessments will be done in the classroom. Your assignments will be done at home, but you won't be on your own at home, because you will be introduced into our Microsoft Teams. This will allow you to work on your assignments. You will then have the support of your peers, and you also have the support of your tutors as well. Okay, so course progression. On completion then of these level 4 courses, you will maybe decide to go into different areas, all depending what suits you. Perhaps holistic therapies like aromatherapy, reflexology or stone therapies, HND and applied science, and that is ideal if you want to go into a management role. Perhaps you wanted to go to lecturing yourself, that might be an idea for you to go down that road. Also a foundation degree in beauty and spa management, ICT level 4 spa and salon management. Now, the average salary in the UK for an IPL laser technician, you're probably looking at in around 24 to 40,000 per year. Or the average hourly self-employed rate in the UK for micropigmentation therapists is about £100. Okay, so student testimonial. This is one of our past students, Lee Mulholland. She completed her level 2 and level 3 beauty therapy with ourselves at SERC. She gained a lot of experience. She was an excellent therapist, and through SERC she was able to land herself a job at Steiner Spa at Sea, which was an absolutely amazing opportunity for her. She is now working as a manager in a 6-star spa in England, so well done to Lee. Another student of ours is Veronica Giffen. She actually started at the age of 39 after concentrating on her own children. She decided she wanted to do something for herself. So she's been with us right through from level 2 to level 3, and then she enrolled and has completed on her level 4 IPL. So this is a real success story. She's now working away and registered in a clinic in Cumber, carrying out her permanent hair reduction and skin rejuvenation. So we're really proud of Veronica as well. Another success story we've had is a student called Shelley McKillop. Now, she returned to Northern Ireland as a single parent, and she first began her journey working in level 2 and level 3, and she got the bug, as we all do. She then progressed into going down the line of teaching. She thought that that would be something that she would like maybe in her 5-year plan. She got on board also her teaching diploma. She has recently completed her level 4 VTCT certificate in micropigmentation, and this has just given her the drive and the motivation that she's needed now to just quite recently has completed her Assessors Award. So well done to Shelley. Okay, now you might have some questions that you'd like to do. Go on ahead, feel free. You'll see at the top of your page, there's like a wee speech bubble with a Q on it. You might have already started to type. Lynn might have some questions already for me. If not, please feel free to ask some questions. Have we got anything there, Lynn?
Michelle, we've just got a question in, and they're asking about case studies.
Okay, case studies, yes, they will be required along the course. Normally with the case studies with micropigmentation, we would normally do about 3 or 4 treatments depending on the area. So with micropigmentation, we do the 3 areas, which is the eye line, the eyebrows, and the lips also. So we make sure that you're at a competent level before you would actually start your assessment process. Lynn, I believe you have assessments already in place with your IPL?
Yes, Michelle, we would have case studies. We would cover both hair removal and skin rejuvenation. So our skin rejuvenation would cover sun damage, pigmentation, fine lines, wrinkles, and then obviously hair removal, we cover all parts of the body.
Fantastic. And then your course would be similar to my own course, whereas we make sure all the students are at a competent level before we would get started with the assessment process.
Of course, 100%.
Any other questions out there?
Yeah, we just have somebody coming in asking about the kits. How much do they have to have a kit, and how much the kits are actually going to cost?
Very good question. That's great. So yes, so the cost of the kits for the micropigmentation would be in around about £250. That gives you all the kit that you need. The IPL kit is £50. I know it's a lot cheaper than the micropigmentation, but there's more products and there is more equipment involved in that. Now, with the micropigmentation course, we supply all of the machines, so you've no need to run out and panic and buy a machine. However, it might be something that you feel you'd like to buy. Machines would start from about £250, ranging right up. It really does depend on what supplier you go to and what quality of machine that you would need. But that is certainly something that you don't need initially. The kit of £250 to get you up and running is what you would need for micropigmentation.
And Michelle, sorry, there's another little question in there. How much the course is actually costing?
Yeah, no problem at all. With the IPL and the micropigmentation, the cost is exactly the same. It's £553 per course, which when you're thinking about, you break it down and it's 8 hours training a day, and you bring that down from September and June, it's actually a very good price. You can perhaps get concessionary fees if you may be in receipt of benefits or something like that. It can take your concessionary fee down to £328 for the course. And we also have an arrangement that you can pay that off in instalments. What I've actually put here in the question and answer slide is Carol Banford's email address. So if you've got any further questions to do with if you fall into the category to get a concession, please feel free to drop Carol an email and she'll be able to let you know anything further on that. Any other questions out there? PPE is probably another question that is on people's minds at the minute. We do supply PPE in the classrooms, like aprons and nitrile gloves and the masks. We are making a few changes to how we would normally run our classes at the minute. And it is a case of when we know, we will let you know as soon as possible. Perhaps something to consider, which isn't compulsory, but we would maybe recommend it, would be the likes of the visor as well, just to make sure, just to keep the PPE as tight as possible. But we will find out more details on that, and as and when we do, we will let you know. Plus, if there's anything that you think I didn't ask, you think you've missed the opportunity to ask, Both our emails are there. There's Lynn and myself's email, so please feel free to send us an email of any queries that you might have, and we'll get back to you as quickly as possible.
Sorry, Michelle, there's just another query in, and somebody is asking how many people are in our classes?
Okay, so our classes are normally about 6 for the micropigmentation and for the IPL. However, under the circumstances with COVID, we might find that we would reduce down to 4. So at this stage, it would probably be in and around 4 to 6 per class.
Perfect. And at the minute, there are no more questions coming in.
No more questions coming in. No problem at all. Well, listen, thank you very much for listening. We'll obviously stay online here for a few minutes longer, just in case there's anybody out there that could be a time delay. Please feel free to ask us any questions, and even after this session is over, the email addresses are already there, so please feel free to drop us an email and we'll get back to you.